So first up, let me thank the people over at Deity. They were kind enough to send out this microphone for review, and they haven't put any pressure on me whatsoever. I told them I would do the review a while ago, and I didn't, and they still were super cool about it, and that's great. It's a great company. In case you don't know, Aperture actually started making Deity microphones, and then Deity spun off into their own company, and so obviously it's a good company that comes from a good company, and reliable stuff, and this is one of the reasons that I think this mic is a good buy. But it may not be a good buy for you, and that's what this video is for, so you can find out that very thing. So of course you are listening to the microphone right now, and you will be for the duration of the video unless otherwise specified. And here is the case that it comes in, a very handsome case. It's sort of a hard shell, soft hard shell case, and you can put everything back inside neatly, zip it up. I really like that. Of course it comes with the receiver and the transmitter, and you can actually just use the receiver without a lavalier microphone plugged in, and it will work just fine. And it has a windsock, a wind muff that you can apply to the receiver if you want to use it that way. Now, this is one of my problems with this microphone, is I don't like the way that the wind muff actually clips in to the microphone. I find it to be difficult. You have to pinch it and try to get it in, and I don't have a lot of success doing that. Now, luckily, I like to use the lavalier that is included. So there's an included lavalier that you can not only plug into the receiver, but it actually screws in securely to the receiver, which you don't see a lot of lavalier microphones, especially at this price, doing. And it also comes with two connecting cables. One is the USB-C to 3.5 millimeter, so you can plug it into your DSLR or your mirrorless camera, or also your tablet or your phone. But it also comes with a USB-C to USB-C cable, and you can plug it straight into your computer. So you could use this microphone actually as a voiceover microphone for your computer, or if you want to do streaming, just use it like a USB microphone, and that is a really great advantage. Now let's go outside to hear how it sounds out there, do a little range test, and also do a dropout test. Okay, so we're going to do a little proximity test. I'm also going to turn around to make it harder on the mic by blocking the mic with my muscular back. Here we go. Blocking the microphone. Can you hear it through all the solid granite that I have sculpted at the gym? Just realized I'm not wearing a belt, and my apple juice gut is probably pulling my pants down. You can see my very festive underwear. Gotta have festive underwear. Okay, now back in line of sight. That's about 40 feet. And is the car coming behind me? Are we good? They're gonna kill me? No, slowing down to check out the goods. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Okay, so now I'm going to do a test where I go around the house, and then the mic should definitely cut out at that point because there'll be a big brick structure blocking its path. All right, here we go. I'm gonna keep on talking. Should have thought of something clever to say, like a math equation. Like two trains, one is coming from Delaware and one is coming from... How long till everyone realizes that they're in an airplane? I'm gonna come back now. Let's go. Now I'm back line of sight. Did you hear all the things I was saying? I hope so. They were profound, important, educational even. And now let's go back inside because I'm freezing cold. It actually worked super great even when my back was to the camera. Only when I went behind my house there did it drop out at all. It says it has a range of 213 feet, and I'm certainly not going to test that, but it worked great there at the 40 or 50 feet that I was. So I don't know what you're doing where you're 213 feet away from your camera, but I guess if you're still in line of sight, it'll probably work for you. Now, what this system really excels at, in my opinion, is it's very simple, it's very intuitive, and it's great for on-the-go work. So you just plug it, you push it in there to the hot shoe, plug it into the camera, and then that's it. You turn it on. There's actually two switches to turn it on, which I really like. Sometimes with lavalier microphone systems, you have to hold down a button to power them on or power them off. I really like that the Deity has a switch that makes it a lot better, in my opinion. But anyway, let's use this mic for what I think it's designed for. Let's go on a little vlog walk. And of course, now we do the obligatory vlog walk. Any excuse I can get out to use my little ZV-E10 and my little Ulanzi stick and walk through the park. I will take it. In fact, this is the only exercise I get all week long, is when I go out and I test cameras. So really, you people are keeping me alive. Now, I don't know if you consider that a good thing or not, but that is what you're doing. So how does the mic sound to you guys? I have a little wind muff on here, in case you haven't noticed. It's not just hair growing from a mole. I do have that as well. But this is a little wind muff I bought from Amazon for about $5. And because the Deity microphone doesn't come with a wind muff for the, I'm out of breath, all right? Because I walk 6 steps. I am out of shape. So I'm going to slow it down right now. And it doesn't come with the wind muff for the lavalier mics. I wish all of these wireless microphones did that. None of them do, so you have to buy your own. It's only $5, but still a pain in the butt. I think it should come with it because it is essential when it comes to out and about. Any kind of wind at all on these little lavalier microphones causes some problems. So these wind muffs, as you can hear, do a great job. Anyway, it's enough exercise for one day. Or maybe 10 days. Let's go back inside. So I think that worked great. It really captured the handsomeness of my voice out in the field. And you also, speaking of the field, you get about 5 hours of run time on a single charge, and it takes about an hour and a half to charge the device fully. So what don't I like about the Deity Pocket Wireless? Well, there's a couple things. Number one, it doesn't have internal recording. At $169, you can't necessarily expect internal recording, but I do think that that's becoming the norm for some of these wireless microphones, and I would like to see the next generation have internal recording if possible. It doesn't have a safety track, which I think would have been nice to have on this microphone, where it records one level here and another level, like say -6 decibels, just in case you peak. You know, you have an extra track over here that can save your audio. I always like a safety track on my lavalier system. The wind muff is hard to put onto the receiver, and I would like to see a better implementation of that. And lastly, the way that the volume goes up. It says it can go up to +21 decibels in 3 decibel increments, but it's only bars, it's lines on the actual device that go up, so you don't exactly know what level you're at. It'd be nice if it just stated you're at +9 dB. Do you know what I mean? Instead of a bunch of lines that are really hard to read. Am I at 6 lines or 7 lines? Anyway, once you get used to your camera, what volumes you want to set it at, that's no big deal. But I switch out a lot of cameras, so it would be nice for me to be able to see the decibels on the device instead of just lines. Now, if you're doing a setup where you need 2 receivers, then I still recommend the Hollyland Lark 150. That is just a great implementation. It has a charging case, and it has 2 receivers and a transmitter inside. Whereas if you just want the one receiver and transmitter, and you want a nice simple system, then the Deity is the way to go. So there you go. For $169 US, you get a great sounding microphone that is very convenient, very light, very easy to take around, from a reputable company that will give you reliable audio. And I think a wireless system is necessary if you're somebody who does on the go, with whether it's interviews or you're just vlogging yourself. I'm always using a wireless lavalier system. And this one here from Deity is a great value on the market right now if you're looking to pick one up. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks to Deity for having patience with me and my review. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you got one. I will leave affiliate links down below because I'm no dummy. I gotta get rich. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye-bye. Apple Juice ASMR.